Welcome to Thái Nguyên News. Now today headlines. National Conference 30 Years of Regional Universities, Practices and Prospects. National Electricity Development Plan for 2021-2030 period, Vision to 2050. A solid foundation for economic development. First, look at some of the news.
The Traffic Police Office Provincial Police had just organized an exchange program to learn about traffic order and safety laws for over 600 officials, teachers, staff and students of Vietnam College of Cultures and Arts. The Traffic Police Department disseminated the basic contents of the road traffic laws, legal knowledge on road traffic safety, violations which are the cause of traffic accidents. These programs has contributed to improving the quality and effectiveness of traffic safety education. According to the plans to develop agricultural cooperatives in restructuring the agricultural sectors and building new rural areas in the province, Thái Nguyên strives that by 2025, over 60% of agricultural cooperatives will be good or quite good. Build at least 9 models of agricultural cooperatives to develop sustainably and operate effectively. Average revenues agricultural cooperative reach 0.5 billion đồng per year or more. At the same time, try to have a 25% of agricultural cooperatives applying scientific and technical advance. According to information from the Traffic Police Office, Provincial Police, in the first quarter of 2024, the total number of cars being managed by the provincial authorities is over 100,000 vehicles. Carrying out the vehicle registration work, the whole province has over 1,000 vehicles registered for the first time, of which the Traffic Police Department of the Provincial Police carries out over 600 vehicles. The district traffic police registers to transfer names of 26 vehicles.
On April 3rd, Thái Nguyên University coordinated with Huế University and Đà Nẵng University to organize a national conference, 30 Years of Regional University, Practices and Prospects, and received a certificate of merit from the People's Committee of Northern Midland and Marginal Provinces. Mr. Đặng Xuân Trương, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, attended the conference.
After 30 years of construction and development, the organizational structures of Huế Universities, Thái Nguyên Universities, and Đà Nẵng Universities are constantly improving and developing towards multidisciplinary, multi-free universities with different training styles and education level, becoming visual trainings, scientific research, and technology transfer centers for the region and the whole country. At the conference, delegates discuss and share about the achievements and results achieved in 30 years of operation, along with difficulties and obstacles in the operating process related to mechanism and policies development direction in the coming years, such as the need to strengthen the structures and governance mechanisms so that Vietnam can soon have the truly multidisciplinary universities, academic autonomy for regional universities, difficult and challenging. At the conference, a certificate of merit from the people committees of the Northern Midlands and Mountainous Province was awarded to Thái Nguyên Universities for its important contribution to the socio-economic development of localities in the past 30 years.
On April 3rd, the Ministry of Industry and Trade organized a national online conference to deploy the National Electricity Development Plan for the period 2021-2030 with a vision to 2050. Representatives of leaders of a number of relevant departments and branches of Thái Nguyên attended the conference.
This planning plays a very important role in orienting the development of the electricity industries in particular and the energy industries in general, especially in the context of increasingly scarce fossil energy sources. According to the implementation plan, In the coming time, the ministries of energies and trades and other central ministries, branches and localities will coordinate to conduct additional research and promulgate relevant policy mechanisms to ensure synchronization, feasibility, and compatibility with country development situation and international practice, especially in the field of renewable energies.
On April 7, at the Provincial Center for Control of Pharmaceuticals, Cosmetics, Food and Medical Equipment, Thái Nguyên Department of Health coordinated with the Hospital Children to organize a rally in response to the Voluntary Blood Donation Day and launch the Voluntary Blood Donation Movement in the hospital in 2024 with the theme White Blues, Pink Heart.
In the last 5 years, Thái Nguyên health sector has mobilized and received about 250 units of blood each year from volunteer medical staff. Right at these festivals, more than 300 medical staff and doctors registered to participate in blood donation. Thái Nguyên Center Hospital will receive and grateful drops of blood and add to the blood bank to serve emergencies and treatment work for patients. Also, other ceremonies, the health sector's praise and award certificate of merit to 30 medical staff and doctors with outstanding achievement in the voluntary blood donation movement.
In recent years, many rural areas in Hoá Thượng Town, Đông Hỷ district have formed green safe economic models, bringing high economic efficiency. One of the foundations for this model to develop sustainably is the capital of the Branch for Social Policies. It can be seen that policy credit has been an important fulcrum for people here to confidently get rid and build new rural areas.
For nearly 10 years now, preferential credit programs for pupils, students, clean water, and environmental sanitation, and now learn to create jobs has always been an important foundation. Reducing the financial burden to support families. Ms. Vũ Thị Hành families in Thương Quan Hamlet, Hoá Thượng Town, Đông Hỷ districts has economic development. 9,000 scales commercial chicken farming model brings high economic efficiencies and stable income for the family. My family has access to capital from the Policy Bank for Economic Development. Thanks to that, my family economies has developed well. In recent years, loan to create jobs from the Social Policy Bank has also been an important support for many households producing vermicellies in Việt Cường Hamlet, Hoá Thượng Town to conveniently expand their production skills and rise to richness. The preferential capital source of the policy banks is very effective, positively contributing to practice price. Up to now, Hoá Thượng Town has a high proportion of households with stable income. The rate of poor households is only 0.65%. Near poor households are 0.75%. This is also the locality with the lowest rate of poor households in the entire district. The policy credit programs last contributed to the result. We want to transform the town development towards commerce, handicrafts, and service, so we are focusing capitals on economic development as well as creating jobs for people. Through the loan programs to create jobs from the beginning of the years until now, the Transactions Office of Social Policy Banks of Đông Hỷ districts have received applications and disbursed 2 billion dong for certified customers. This continues to be an effective tool for Hoá Thượng Town to focus on economic development, aiming to become one of the central urban areas of the districts in the future.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining. Goodbye and see you next time.